This is Alice Cooper, wishing you a happy holiday season.
Now, that's an Alice Cooper holiday ID if I ever heard one there. Gary's got a couple of dates coming up I want to mention. December 15th, Blind Melons in San Diego. The Coach House, December 16th in San Juan Capistrano. And Pepper Bellies in the Bay Area in Fairfield on the 17th of December. And you can find out more at GaryHoey.com. If you log on to RocklineRadio.com, you'll see who's coming up on the show. We move into the holiday season. A special encore show with Queen will be our first holiday show, with Brian May and Roger Taylor talking about their musical We Will Rock You. The second holiday show will be Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne and Tony Iommi talking about the Black Box, all 8 CDs worth. And then we'll be back live again in January. We have a couple of shows booked in the beginning of January. Can't tell you about. The ink's not dry on the deal yet, but they will be great shows. And we know for sure that Neil Sean will be here in January, and I think he's going to bring his guitar in and play live too. So
one of my heroes.
Yeah, we got good stuff coming up. Now, time for the encore question. Last week, Crosby and Nash joined us, and David Crosby flies, and he had to get to the Santa Monica airport before the airport shut down. So literally at the end of the program, boom, he was out the door. But he left a question, and he asked Graham Nash to ask both of them.
So, Gary, this is me and Crosby, and we have really 2 questions for you. One of them is from me. It's kind of a sane question. Do you think that we, Crosby, Stills, and Nash, should do a Christmas album? And the question from Crosby is this. Do you still wear the pink underwear that he sent to you?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's Crosby, too. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, I definitely think they should do a Christmas album. I think it just would be brilliant.
Yeah, wouldn't that be good?
Oh, it would just be, I could just imagine how awesome the harmonies and the arrangements would be. And and I want to say that the pink underwear, I bought a pink jumpsuit to go with it, so it matches my pink jumpsuit very well. Thank you.
Oh, man. Sartorial splendor for Gary Hoey here.
Yeah, that was awesome.
He's styling now. All right, we're going to take a call from Phoenix, and this is Bruce. Hi, Bruce. Welcome to Rockline.
Hi, Bob. This is Bruce, and hi, Gary. I have a question, but first I'd like to say something about Gary because I want everybody out there to realize how cool of a guy this is.
Okay.
I have a daughter named Holly, and Gary's real familiar with her. We just saw him at the Marquee Theater in Phoenix this past Monday night. He's known my daughter since she was basically 5 years old. She's a heart transplant, and he went out of his way basically before a show so that we could meet him because my daughter was just enamored with his music, especially his Christmas music. So I just wanted to let everybody across America know that this guy is one person that everybody should get to meet at one point in their life, and that his music is truly a gift from God, and it totally lifts my daughter up every time she hears it.
Oh, man. Thank you so much, bro, and you are the best. I love your family. You always show up with Mom and the kids and everybody, and Grandma in the wheelchair. She got out of the wheelchair to give me a hug.
That's it. She's the oldest person in the audience, so we have the youngest and the oldest pretty much covered those. Holly's 14 now, so she's probably not the youngest anymore.
That is so cool to hear.
It's wonderful. And they gave me a T-shirt. Holly made a T-shirt of me and her on the T-shirt. They brought a picture of us together, and they had it printed on a T-shirt. And I have that T-shirt. I cherish it. I still have it at the house.
With Holly.
Well, your normal color's coming back. You were pinker than the underwear that Crosby gave you for a moment there.
Okay, so Bob, the question I have for Gary is, Mr. Hoey, when are you going to put out a DVD so that we can listen to you the rest of the year, other than seeing you in person?
There you go, Bruce.
Wow, that's a great question. Actually, we've been filming a bunch of shows. We have a lot of live footage archived, and we've been talking about putting together a nice DVD to release of the live performances because the band is just incredible live. We got Bobby Rock on the drums, Jamie Carter on bass, and at Christmas time we decorate the whole stage with lights and garland, and I'd love people to be able to just see it and check it out, and also some of the non-Christmas stuff. So hopefully it'll be coming soon, buddy.
That is spectacular, what you've done for Holly, and you can hear it in Bruce's voice. Bruce, that's a great call. Thanks for joining us tonight. Okay, Gary's going to play a 5-song live set in the Rockline studio.
Yeah.
Every line is jammed right now.
Awesome.
So I want to say to those of you listening, get ready because Gary just rocks like you can't believe. To those of you who are on hold waiting to talk to Gary, we normally would tell you to turn the radio down. You can turn the radio up. For the 5-song set, okay? And once we hit the commercial break, then you're going to have to turn your radio back down again. But hang on there. We'll try to get you on the air so you can speak with Gary.